a Mike podcast, episode 23. It's your boy Stevie B, Mr. S.
Season
B. Dot,
two.
season two. Season two, I forgot about that.
We
Mr.
got a
S.
whole 30
B. Dot
episodes before this.
via Instagram as well as LXB galleries as well as Instagram. That being said, I'm happy to be here with the fellas tonight as always. Artist life. If you can find any way to be able to infiltrate art into your life, continue to do so from all forms. I'm gonna pass it over to my man JT Malone. Holla at us now.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT Malone, aka ECL. If you ain't been tapped in, that stands for East Coast Legend. I see y'all say a lot of shit in the comments, but you do not question this legendary status. You like your souls, motherfuckers. You like your souls. I'm passing it on to my boy Mo Money over here. Money, what's good?
What's going on, people? How you feeling? My name is Mo. I'm just happy to be here with my brothers. I DJ a little bit, train people a little bit. Blessed to be here. Motivate You One on Instagram, DJ Motivate You on TikTok. What's going on, peoples? What's going on today, fellas?
All
I'm
right.
trying to
Set
figure it
off.
out.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out.
So
I got you.
I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't see the game.
neither
Well,
did I. Neither
but
did
y'all
I. I
kept
got a
it.
call right before I was passing out, and it was like, "Bam, I'll buy you
Yeah.
83 points."
I
was like,
saw it on
"What?"
my
First of all-
phone. I was like, what is going on here?
First
Oh,
of
he
all,
scored 83,
congratulations,
and then
Bam.
yeah, congrats to Bam. That's a
Congratulations, Bam.
tremendous
He's a
feat.
good dude.
Okay. Yeah, he is a
Well
good dude.
deserved
He is
good
a good
dude.
Yep.
Raised right.
You know what?
Parents.
If it was
New
done differently,
Jersey, stand
if it was
up, Jersey.
if it was done differently, the respect would be there. But it wasn't done like that, and y'all saw it. Y'all seen
I
it.
don't-
And no offense to the fact that he scored those points because he did. He had to shoot those free throws. But fam,
Yeah, I don't know what people are mad about. That's what
I
I'm
just-
Shout
confused
out.
about.
What are people upset about?
That he
they were
scored
blowing the
it.
team out.
Yeah,
They were blowing the team
It's
out.
It's a
Kobe-
professional NBA
Kobe's
team.
81 points. Kobe's
was against the
81 points
Raptors.
was needed.
So
It was also
He was-
against the Raptors. It's not like he was playing Tim Duncan and them and he scored 81. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from Kobe by any means, but people are like, oh, he's playing against the Wizards. Kobe played against the Raptors, and we're not talking about the Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan Raptors. Like, I don't even know. It was Jalen Rose was D'ing him up. End of the road,
was bad.
Jalen Rose. It wasn't
was
even
bad.
it wasn't a Fab Five fresh Jalen Rose.
One of the greatest commercials of all time, by the way.
Yeah, the olives.
R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant.
The
Olives was amazing.
Yeah, a good dirty martini. How many you want?
81.
81.
But you can't
So you just
celebrate
looked
that.
at it?
You can't celebrate this 83 like you can celebrate the 81. It's not the same.
why are we
dude-
why are
dude,
we
he was like,
worried
he
about
gets
why
it.
are people crying? Kobe is still
That shit
here.
was hilarious.
Kobe is still here. We're not taking away from Kobe.
No,
But Bam doesn't score like that, fellas.
no,
I know.
Bam
Bam
averages
doesn't
like
score
20
like
and
that.
10, right?
18 points. He's not a scorer. For him to get 31 points in the first half is out of
He
control,
wasn't even
fellas.
50% on the floor, though.
31 points in the first quarter
Yeah, it was crazy.
for Bam.
That's a lot.
That's amazing. It's
For
amazing.
Bam.
Amazing. Amazing
Listen.
feat.
When you
I don't
Bam,
ever
no,
remember
Steve,
hearing
Steve,
Bam score 50, to be honest with you.
Steve, his highest was 41.
That's
Mo,
my point.
He was on the foul line for 36 shots.
Steve, he made him.
He made him.
That's awesome.
Imagine if
it was a 36 or
imagine if
46. Regardless,
Imagine if Shaq made all his free throws. He'd be the best player of all time.
Very, very true. Hack a Shack wouldn't have worked.
Shaq averaged 38 in the finals, dog, for his career.
Mm,
37, 38 in the finals for his career.
that's crazy. And he's
Shaq.
missing the free throws.
And he was missing free throws, dog. Think about it.
But I don't know why people are
Think
mad.
about it, dog. Really think about because they want to hold up Kobe's legacy. And it's not over. It's not over. I don't know what's wrong with people.
you got to compare.
Cut it out.
Compare
Compare what?
You got to understand. Here's the thing. There's a small select group of people that got the opportunity to witness Wilt Chamberlain score 100 points.
No camera.
No one else seen it, right? So the first time we ever seen somebody get up to at least 81, it was in a meaningful game. He put up those 81 points in order to win the game.
So,
Bam, they were up by 40. and they
So
were
what?
purposefully fouling to put him
Play.
on the line. That was
No,
gross
Steve.
work.
Steve, play ball. So let me tell you something like this. No,
That's
fellas,
crazy, Bo. I can't believe that.
No. Steve, shout out to my Heat, first of all. You know, but
Miami
besides
Heat.
the point, besides the Heat, you know, yeah, I've been asking this about Bam. I've been asking for this for Bam for years. You know this.
You have. I mean,
I don't think he's been being paid like he's that dude, and I don't think he's
But
that
this
dude
81
offensively.
points doesn't solidify that he is.
It's 83,
Steve,
sir.
Put
some respect on his 83
My bad.
points.
Excuse me, Justin. Get out of here with that garbage.
But Steve, this is the thing.
It's just
But Steve,
crazy.
this
I'm
the
mad.
thing.
This is madness.
Steve, it's about having a killer mentality that I didn't think Bam had.
No.
To
He
shoot
needs
46 free throws, Mo.
43. Make them. Don't make them.
He made them.
Steve,
Great. He
Steve,
made them. That's
I'm gonna be
awesome.
real with you. My mentality, I would have went for 95.
He should have.
I would have made you cry about something. I would have made you cry about something that night. He would have been sick at me. I would have been running.
What?
Pause.
Man,
What's with the screen?
What screen?
All I see is Bam and Cole.
Yeah, I mean, you just comparing. It's just a comparison. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you see-
Oh,
You
I'm
know,
just asking.
No,
I
no.
know
I'm
what
just
you know.
saying. Like,
I
Cole,
just-
you see the night. You see what? See
Yeah,
the night
I
that Cole
mean,
had.
No, but
He
there
at
was
least
a
shot
reason why I was
50%.
looking
I don't get the hate on. I don't
Oh,
get the hate
let's-
on Bam. No,
No,
that's
no,
all
no,
I'm
let-
saying.
I'm gonna
Like
show
it's
you
a
the
lot
hate.
of hate.
I'm
out
gonna show
here.
you the hate.
And I'm
Like
not
old
talking about
cats.
Steve. I'm seeing a lot of people for no reason hate on
No,
him.
it's
I
all
don't
on my
get it.
Facebook. It's all on my Facebook, fellas. It's like 40s and up, 30-year ups and up. Oh,
Oh,
what she got?
uh-oh.
What she got?
Gotta attend to that. She's at
What
it.
she got? She said,
bounced.
"Yo." She ref,
Yeah, she bounced.
Let it be known. Yo, Dad, what's up, man? This is what's happening.
and then she
2.0.
bounced. But listen, there's mad people on Facebook that we know crying and moaning, and I'm like,
I
dog,
don't get it. Yes, that's
you
where
got
I've
to get
seen
off
all
y'all
the-
lawn chair. You
the
got to get
hate.
off your lawn
I
chairs.
don't get it.
I don't
This is a
understand what
different
y'all
era.
talking about.
No,
I
no,
understand
no,
this
no,
is a
no.
different era,
No,
but this was a
Steve. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Iverson and Jordan were in this era, they averaged 40. Somebody said that.
They
Somebody
would.
said it. I
Iverson
believe
said it
it.
out his
I
own
believe
mouth.
I believe it.
He said it out his own mouth.
I'm not saying that they
40.
wouldn't, but what I am saying is
40 plus.
the
They
NBA,
don't
that
play
was
no
a
D.
bad showcase for 83 points for the NBA. It's almost like a black eye by the
Steve,
way they
how?
allowed it to
Steve,
happen.
How? Because
something
They
about
were
it.
Kobe.
purposefully
something about
fouling people so he could score.
Was
Steve,
Kobe's
do something
a
about
bad
it.
look?
Do something about it.
He got to not make the shots.
Draymond, when it happened with Draymond would have went loose, man. Draymond would have held him and all that. He would have did the choke lock. Draymond
Yeah,
would
he
have
would have caused the fight. He would took him out his
He
game.
would have took him out the air, dog. You do
Yo.
something like that, disrespect me in my home court, take
Here's
you
how
out
I
the air,
feel.
dog. Let's go fight.
This right here should allow. I think that honestly, I wish the NBA would do this. They never would, but this is my take for the NBA. I wish the NBA would allow teams in other markets that are good basketball teams to play against the worst teams in the NBA in a tournament, and if they win, then they get to become an NBA basketball franchise.
Oh, like
because-
soccer.
Because what is that, Wizards? What is
No,
that?
no, Steve.
The Wizards
Steve,
ain't
it was
been
a bad
good in
night,
long
But
time,
y'all
bro.
gotta understand, Bam was just on fire, dog. He's killing.
He was making some nice shots. I mean, he was making some nice shots.
Steve, he was just coming up and he ain't never had a game like that.
Good for
dog.
him, man. You know,
You
I don't
I
have
mean,
any hate
I'm
on
saying
Bam
that, I'm
Adebayo.
saying that first half. Once that first half hit, you gotta go for it, dog. I'm going. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, they
something,
gave him the
dog.
green light. Spo don't be
I'm
giving
giving
people the
you
green
90.
light like that.
I'm
He had
giving you
31. He
90,
gave him the
dog.
green light. He let him.
They looking for me, and they looking for me, and I'm hot, dog.
They was leaving him wide open at one point. It was the fourth quarter. How are you leaving
See?
a man with that many points wide open? That's
You
what
gotta
I'm
have
saying.
it
People mad
happen.
at Ben.
That's why they should play for the rights to be an NBA league. I mean, in the NBA, they should have to play for the rights.
So they should have to play against like the Stampede, or
Whoever,
whatever
and
from the G League.
and showcase if you can beat them, and if you can beat, you should the champion of the D League should have to play against
The worst team.
the worst team in the NBA, and if
I-
they
I-
beat,
That would be cool. I'm not
and if
gonna
they
lie.
beat them, then they would be in the NBA, and the worst team in the league would have to franchise the whole franchise. Let's say it's in a Michigan Michigan team or something like
It's
that.
all good, Steve, until the Knicks are trash. Then what?
There we go.
Knicks ain't gonna never be at the
Anyway,
bottom of it. Why are you talking about that?
what?
You a
won
Knicks
14
fan. You a Knicks fan.
But I was a Knicks fan when they won 14 games one year, sir.
There we go.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, listen, Justin.
I'm just saying.
Listen, it ain't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago.
It's memorable.
It
was a 2010.
But see, that's the ignorance of these Knicks fans. Anyway, let me play this the haters.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know who expected Adebayo maybe to score 83, not me.
I'm kind of salty that he bested Kobe. It's one of my favorite players for sure.
34 free throws. 40,
yeah.
Shot 44. Shot 44.
It's a lot of free throws. So
83 is not bad. I don't know. And I saw only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. But yeah, I don't really care. Love the story right there. And watch the door.
But
Hey, Edo could never have 40.
And I was like, huh? And then I watched the last 3 minutes, and that was different kind of basketball.
Did you see Ben at 83 tonight? And does that give you any inspiration to go for some of the scoring numbers in history?
Look at this hater.
Come on, Wemby.
Yeah, I saw. I think we're playing a league where there's plenty of inspiration to look up to. But yeah.
43 shots, 43 free throws. I'm like, it gets to a point where you have to respect the game. And I think there was moments in this game where it was not expected, but I appreciate the effort. But it's like you always say on certain things, you have an asterisk by it. I'm putting an asterisk by this.
Robert, or you should be ashamed of yourself, Robert.
I'm surprised, man.
The haters are.
I'm surprised.
Steve, do you see this misery?
I understand. I mean, they're players.
But before you even say anything, Steve, why is the mic in Kristaps Porzingis' face?
For real.
That's my question.
The unicorn. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I understand Wemby. I understand Luka. Porzingis, really?
Why? I'm so
There was
sad
a lot of dudes up there that shouldn't have been on there.
I didn't even know who the one dude was. Like, I don't care. I didn't even know who that was. Was that Grady Dick?
Yeah,
it was the irony.
He was, no,
that was
he was
Grady
a bum
Dick.
juice.
We pick that cat up. We give him the love. His dad's all in the mix, and then he goes and wins a ring in Boston. I can't stand that dude. Anyway,
stayed healthy for all that 16 games to win that ring.
Trash. Anyway, Porzingis, I don't know why they had to make him in his face and a bunch of their faces. You know what I'm saying? And they were hating. And here's the thing. I'm happy for Bam Adebayo for the reasons that you should be. Yeah, he's locked in forever now. You can't take it away from him. He did do it. He did hit those free throws and everything else in between.
He made the baskets.
But, the way the game played out and that many free throws is really, really, really crazy.
You gotta make them
and the competition is not his fault. These dudes was trash.
They're trash.
I saw the Wizards play last year live around this time. February, March last year, and they were playing against the Nets. It was the 2 worst teams in the league. They were up 14 points, Steve. I watched the Wizards lose in the last 6 minutes by 8. It was a 24-point swing in 6 minutes. They're terrible.
They are.
Terrible. That's what, and they still had Jordan Poole. I think, they had Jordan
Poole.
He's in
where's he at now?
New Orleans. He's the Pelicans.
They sent him to purgatory.
People are hating. It could have happened against Brooklyn too.
Oh, man.
Like,
let me show y'all KD, a bona fide scorer in the league. All right, and what he said, a real scorer, fellas, in the league. Yeah, whoever that's in the background. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when I was hearing it in real time. It's like, you got 30 in the first quarter. You got 70. Congratulations to Bam. I know how much work he puts in. I looked at the stat sheet. It's pretty crazy. 40 shots, 40 free throws, 23s. That takes a lot of stamina, man. It takes a lot of energy to go out there and put those shots up, but also make them and set a record. passed Kobe as the second highest scoring player in the history of the game. I mean, damn. Congrats to him. Huge accomplishment. Something we're going to be talking about forever.
No,
I hear you sucking your teeth, Steve.
No, and this is why I'm sucking my teeth. All right, y'all ready for this? This is why I'm sucking my teeth. And this is how I'm going to drop this. This is how I'm going to drop this. This dude is infamously known for having burner accounts. You know he going to get on the burner account and go ham. You know he going to do it.
He might. That is a possibility. I'm not going to lie.
Go him. Yo, the way he did that, it was all a fraud. He's going to get on the burner and go ape shit. He openly said that he loves burner accounts. He's going to troll that eventually sometime. But I appreciate that he gave him the recognition on the stamina and how much, but he gonna burn him on the burner.
No, you are hating. You want to.
That's a dude's track record. It's what he does. He's talking about dudes on his team right now on burners. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna roast him when he gets the chance. So no, that don't mean shit. Give me somebody else's reaction. That's okay.
Happy you asked.
Please.
Happy
Let's see
you
how
asked.
genuine
Greek
this
Freak
is.
shouldn't be a hater.
Here comes Greek Freaks.
43 from the line.
Free throws? Yeah. It doesn't matter how you get it. All that matters that you got it. Like in 10, 20, 30 years from now, nobody's going to remember how many free throws he shot. I don't think I remember how many shots Kobe shot or how many free throws he made or threes. All you remember is 81, Wilt, 100. You don't remember that, you know. So at the end of the day, he got 83 points, and obviously, did they won?
They did.
Good. Good.
I could mess with Giannis on that because Giannis is being genuine.
Yeah, because it's the truth.
He's genuine.
You got to make the shots.
You do have to make the shots. You do.
Steve, and that's what he's trying to say. He's like, yo, it don't matter how you get it, and nobody's gonna remember how many free throws it was and all that different stuff. Like that's the thing, man. Now we want to be stat queens and stat kings.
And 10 years ago, we all hated the stat shit. I hated all the stats.
Remember how many free throws he shot?
No,
yes, they are. That's what we brought up forever.
Now we all percentage police. Because when Kobe and Iverson and T-Mac and everybody were playing, they were trying to get to it. They weren't over there trying to worry about their 46% field goal
analytics
percentage.
Fucked up all sports. Analytics fucked
Daryl
up all
Morey
sports.
and all those people. You got to take threes instead of the mid range. Come on, man.
That's why I ain't win no chips.
We out here trying to get it. They ain't got no time for all this.
Level of athleticism and it makes sense.
He played the whole game.
You know,
I mean,
the dude played, but he played 90s style, dog. He was just throwing it up there.
Yeah, he was getting to them rebounds too. Like they lead that out.
He
got some crazy offensive rebounds I saw too.
All over the floor. Pause. Like, come on, man.
All
and he's not a scorer like that. Y'all got me defending Bam, and you know how much I hate on him. Because this Miami's my team, y'all. So I feel a certain way about
Bam don't show up when it matters. I've heard you say this. When it was the championships and Bam,
he just put up 83 points, so he showed when it matters now.
He could have scored 30 then when they had Jimmy Butler. Is what this shows me.
Fellas,
I need to see him shoot at least 20 free throws a night going forward.
Yeah, he got to attack the rim now. He got to be Baby Shaq now.
He's got to be aggressive in mentality. He said he reminds himself of KG. KG was a dog.
No, KG was hungry. He was trying to get after it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a different energy. That was just, intensity. Still one of the best, books that I've had the opportunity to read. Man, KG A to Z, fire, man. He talks about his dyslexia and how he uses that and like he uses the words. It's fire, man.
Now Beautiful. It makes sense when he was on ESPN and he couldn't read that word.
Oh, I didn't even remember.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did hit.
They was just talking about that on Club 520 the other day. But now you just said
laughing at him.
You said he was dyslexic. Now it's not funny to me anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
He talked
That makes
about it.
perfect
He
sense
talked
why
about
he
it in the
couldn't read
book.
it.
Yeah, man. He's all
'Cause
types
I
of different
thought
things
I was
that
just
about
like,
that cat.
he came out of high school. He might just be illiterate.
Didn't know. Nah, and
No, that's why he struggled on the test. Oh,
yeah,
he
and he
almost
talked
couldn't
about
get.
that in the book. He said, "Yo, I
Nah, makes
I
sense.
couldn't test into Michigan. You know what I'm saying? That was his whole dream,
Yeah.
was to play at Michigan.
So he had,
couldn't test
yeah,
into
he had to
Michigan, so
leave
he went to the NBA,
That
and
makes
it makes
NBA.
sense.
Because he
That
wanted to
makes
go
sense.
after the Fab Five. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
man.
makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? But you know,
He
obviously,
still got
Oh.
eligibility. He should go back. We got the cats from
JV
the
ain't
G.
doing that no
We got the cats from the G League going back to
That's just
NCAA.
them knees,
NBA is
them knees,
the NBA and
them
the
knees,
NCAA is
fellas.
ridiculous.
All you gotta do is stand under the rim and they just toss it up to him.
That's just gross.
Uh-oh. I just seen this too.
Oh man, what?
Don't take away from the fact that we're at war. Just saying. Go on.
But we have to keep up, because when we're in war, people are still doing things. So here we go.
Did you see the news about the child molester that Donald Trump pardoned, who's now going to spend the rest of his life in prison? You may have missed this among the madness recently. This is Andrew Paul Johnson. He's a 45-year-old Florida man who was sentenced to life in prison last week for sexually abusing 2 children. Johnson was arrested back in August, just 7 months after he and more than 1,000 other January 6 defendants were pardoned or had their sentence commuted on Donald Trump's very first day back in the White House. Johnson was charged with 5 counts, including molesting a child under the age of 12 and another under the age of 16. Prosecutors say he snuck into one child's home to spend time with him and abused children at his own home and a hotel. One of the most horrific details of this trial was that Johnson tried to bribe one of his victims to stay quiet. Prosecutors found messages from Johnson telling that victim he would share millions of dollars in restitution money he expected to receive from the Trump administration in connection with his January 6th case. Johnson left prison early thanks to Trump's blanket pardon. He's now one of nearly 3 dozen insurrectionists who have been rearrested for various crimes, including 6 who are accused or convicted of sex crimes. Of course, this kind of thing would be an administration-ending scandal in almost any other timeline. But Trump pardoning a child abuser who raves around the promise of taxpayer-funded hush money barely registers now.
So, fellas.
What a mess. What a mess. Guillotine.
We have a lot of people in jail for these type of crimes, right? We have R. Kelly in jail for certain crimes, for underage, whatever. I don't actually know what they got him on, honestly. That's a whole nother story. We have Diddy for No,
he
he
didn't
didn't
child, no child. Solicitation of prostitution.
prostitution.
I thought.
Yeah, which is nobody's in jail for that ever. Anyway, so fellas, how do you feel about the child molester Trump just
Must be nice
get him
to
out
have
of
that
there?
complexion for the protection. That's all I gotta say. Because I know damn well nobody else getting out of jail for some shit like that. And they really paying these people restitution for going to jail.
Bro, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I was talking to one of my boys about this just last night, and I was telling him how I felt in the moment. And it was interesting because he was just, deflecting how I was feeling by just saying, yo, man, it's been like this for us for as long as it's been like this for us. But now that it's like this for, people that don't look like us, it's a big thing. He said, now you're worried because they're worried. And I'm like, nah, that's not it. I'm worried because the people that are getting away with this stuff aren't being punished for what they've done. What is happening? Like, what is happening? There are so many people that have been named in a list of shit that should not happen, and we still have people in the presidency. Like, how are we turning a blind eye to this? He let someone out that ruined 2 children's lives forever. And now you're putting him in a life sentence? Man. You can't get that back. You can't get that back, Justin. You can't.
Make America great, my guy. That's what they mean. I'm dead ass serious. That's what they mean, where white men can run rampant and do whatever they want and they get away with it. And you don't have to hire black people or Spanish people, and you can demonize anybody who's not a white male, who's straight and Caucasian. That's Make America Great Again. That's literally what they wanted. This is what these people voted for. We in a war again. Good old gun-toting America's in another war. Getting served up from what I've heard from international news.
I saw something saying something about how there might be an attack on California.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's going to happen when something gets bombed, man? What's going to happen then?
I want to say it. It's going to be a false flag. They're going to try to rally us to be all gun-ho. I'm telling you.
You know what?
They already tried to bomb the mayor of New York's, the Gracie Mansion. They tried to bomb that over the weekend. Like, I don't trust these motherfuckers, man. I never did. But I'm just glad the rest of you finally have now got on the bandwagon.
And he never did, by the way, people.
Yeah.
I was there. Back then when he would say the stuff that he said. And I know a few people that say the same things that I believe now as well. So,
I never trusted him. And people told me I was a conspiracy theorist and I was crazy and yada, yada, yada. Who the fuck is crazy now? Who's crazy now?
People are very quiet. People are very quiet.
You seen what I've been doing on Facebook? I called that dude straight out who was like, Israel's got balls for bombing Iran. Now we at war. I was like, did you enlist? And what was his response? I don't want to protect somebody as miserable as you. No, man, go fight.
Oh, really?
Go fight.
But didn't he just say?
He said Israel had balls when they got bombed back in, what was that, August, September? Israel had balls for bombing Iran, shooting missiles, and had a whole debate with people underneath the comments, reported my thing because people was getting on his neck because now I can't find that post no more. And now when I called him out straight up and was like, yo, you going into the war? You enlisted? He was like, I don't want to. He's like, I don't want to defend people as miserable as you. Nah, bro, go fight. You were so tough. You know, like you were tough. What happened? And I asked the other people, you know, where's all my people who were supporting ICE and MAGA and all of this? Why y'all not going out there? Y'all enlisting with Barron Trump? Netanyahu's boys? Y'all going with them? That's what I expect.
Very quiet. It was very
That's what I expect. And they didn't say a word. No one had nothing to say. Nobody wants that smoke.
Really? So they're quiet now.
Yep. It's all quiet on the Western Front.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
So that's what we're doing, fellas. So we throw the missiles, or we throw missiles, and then we.
Yeah, man. We out here ready to play. What you gonna do next?
Yeah,
and we out here looking weird, like a bunch of weirdos. we out here bombing spray paint.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you better get your gas.
Oh
man.
Let me tell you who ain't going to work once gas get to 450.
Oh my God, bro.
This guy right here.
So, fellas, I don't know if you heard about this. I don't know if you heard about this. Ari,
I hope she says something smart because I'm looking at her face and I'm just hoping she says something smart because I'm thinking the opposite, but I hope she says something smart.
Don't be that guy.
Wrong. I know. I just want to prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying. Prove me wrong, young lady.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I have a thing for toxic energy. So I think there's still some more healing that I can do because when I look back on all of these energies, it's a shame I gave them so much time and there were sweet energies that I didn't. And so now I see those sweet energies getting married and starting families. I'm just like, dang, that probably could have been me if I recognized the security in those individuals at the time. And like now I'm like Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that now. I'm aware that there's something going on. There's something wrong.
What do you think it is that attracts you to like toxic energy?
I think they just seem really exciting at first. Chemistry is incredible, and they don't even always be fine. It's not even that like they're sexy or
Oh
something.
my
I don't know if they're
God.
sexy, but they don't be the finest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's just an energy. It's sometimes it's convenience. What we talk about. A lot of the sweeter energies that I felt like weren't for me. I felt I could see myself falling asleep a little bit on the phone. So I don't know if that's like if boring is good or not. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what that means. Like
It's the thrill.
yeah.
It's the thrill of it.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Absolutely.
I wish she
Wow.
didn't say what your sign was. The sign police need to stop it. These
That's
sign
a mess.
queens need to stop. Oh my God.
What a mess.
Sad that I got triggered off of that one thing.
That's a mess. Queens. I thought y'all was protecting the kitty cat. What happened to Queens? What happened to Queens, Stevie B? Don't be upset, Stevie B. What happened to
I'm
Queens?
not. I'm more upset that before this video started, you stated your statement, and it sure enough turned out to be exactly what you was thinking originally.
I thought it was gonna be something crazy.
And as soon as she opened her mouth, she started talking about that shit. But you know what? Apparently, it's not just her. I be scrolling through my social medias, and I see so many women talking about how it's what they like. So I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Like they like the drama, they like all that stuff. Some of them claim that they don't, but you know, a lot of them actually like the thrill of like. You know, I don't even know. I don't know.
A toxic man. They like toxic men
guess.
and they don't like good men. They want to get married now, but they're not attracted to good men. They like toxic attracts toxic. She said it. She's Jezebel spirit.
That's
She
true.
can't hide it.
100%.
She can't hide the Jezebel spirit. I'm just saying. At least she was honest.
You're right, but that shit
She
still
said something was
sounds
wrong with
crazy.
her.
So.
But she's not if more women were honest,
Life will be
and
easier for everybody.
they are not honest with that. At least the woman was saying she's attracted to Dusties. I'm not wrong with it.
No, I mean,
if you were attracted to
each his
Dusty
own.
Dusties,
To each their own. Yeah.
but you
I mean,
can't now look and say, "Oh, I want a good man." Now, Kevin Samuels in his grave right now, sipping tea like he tried to tell people.
He was telling people. He was getting on the dudes for years. Y'all just always gloss over those videos, though.
I know somebody that
You know somebody who called in?
I know somebody that used to fall asleep listening to that shit.
Oh, that's wow.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's OD.
that's how much of a believer and the shit that dude was saying he believes.
Nah, that's OD though.
That is pretty
He
crazy.
said that his heart rate when he slept was at some of the lowest. Shit. Crazy. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong?
Listen to that man's voice. Pause at night.
That's
when you
crazy.
sleep.
It must have sounded like his father must have been deceased, and it must sound like his father's voice.
You are not worth this man's time. Like that's the type of shit that he would say. And I'm like, bro, what are you telling me right now, man? Anyway, that shit.
The bottom line is, fellas, at least Miss Ari Lenz, whatever her name was
crazy.
at least she was honest and saying that she's attracted to who she's attracted to. You know,
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
you know,
shit is
better call
crazy.
Tyrone.
Extremely,
Better
but
call Tyrone, and
that's how it
Tyrone gonna
works,
bring
man.
Pookie back the next day.
That's how it works,
that
man. The
shit
game
crazy.
works like that, man. You know, it works from both perspectives because, you know, somebody that I know that, you know, shows single dude, you know what I'm saying, shows genuine respect to the streets because he's out there for them. You know what I'm saying? But he shows genuine respect for the streets. And when he's out there, he tells people that he's single because he is. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't tell no lies. He's very honorable when it comes to him being upfront and what's happening between him and whoever he's dealing with. And hearing that from his perspective, he tells me some of the crazy shit that happens with women. You know what I'm saying? And how the drama that they bring and how he's at a point in his life. He's like, man, I ain't accepting it. Oddly enough, it's the same dude that fell asleep listening to that type of shit.
This shit is out of control. That shit crazy as hell.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No, this shit
That's why he
crazy
ain't
as
accepting it. He conditioned himself at this point. But I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I gotta tell my nephew he gotta listen to some stuff and get the game for real because.
Well, he's gonna be. It's gonna be lost out here.
They want you to be
messing around with these
simping.
women.
They want you to be simping. I
And then
need
they don't
$50,000 a month just for you to date me.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Uh-oh.
He said he got it for free.
Fellas, I got just one more. Just wait.
Opposing coaches find they have one thing in common: their undying love for white chicks.
White chicks.
Hilarious.
How we love white chicks. Life's not living if I can't have you. Oh, wonderful white chicks. We love white chicks. Blonde hair, blue white princess. I only have eyes for white chicks.
Two men, multiple adventures. One tie that binds them on a conquest larger than life, bigger than anything else going on around them. Forget their money, forget their families, forget their jobs, forget all that. This isn't about responsibility. This is about going all around the world with one goal in mind: chasing white chicks. And for the record, we are not saying our boy Motorcade is chasing white chicks too. What they didn't know
Is that Shannon
is they
Sharp?
were about to run into the only man alive willing to jack off more money than both of them combined. His love of white chicks are his brothers risking it all for white chicks.
Oh, the song was crazy. It is crazy that both the Michigan coaches got caught up. And I'm just going to put it out there. Michigan white chicks fuck up a lot of lives. I've heard multiple stories. I know I have friends, family.
Yeah.
Those two dudes, Michigan white chicks, ruin your life, man.
Two things. That shit wasn't worth the amount of water that they used to create it. First things first. AI is burning shit up. That was not worth the amount of water that they used to create that. Secondly, who out here is thinking of making something like this and putting it online?
I'm mad I missed the boat.
That shit is ridiculous, bro.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, bro. You know what? I was kind of trying to figure out what I was going to talk about tonight, and I think I just found the fuck out. Excuse me. I think I just found out what I'm going to talk about. All right, dog. They drowned us literally and figuratively with AI, right? Justin, you know from what I've been sending you more recently. You know what I'm saying? They drowned us out with all this AI stuff, and now all of a sudden you see some stuff, and you like,
is it AI?
Oh, it's AI, or it
That's
has
what
to
they
be
doing.
AI. But they see these kids. I saw some joint with some kids in South America, and they were all screaming as they walked, running out of the water, and something came on out. You know what I'm saying? Something came out. You got the quality phones or whatever, and it's just like they're trying to condition you to what's can possibly be to come or what's actually
It's
happening.
already out here.
What are you? This is, and you like, oh, that's just come on. AI is getting real crazy now when you see these fairies flying around and doing all types of stuff. You know, things that they force fed to us for years in all types of books. Last episode 23, go check 22. 22. Go check it out. Justin mentioned that Lord of the Rings was one of his favorite books, right? You know what I'm saying? And that it might have been 21. Anyway, that being said, what's in Lord of the Rings? Hobbits, elves,
trolls,
all this
orcs.
other stuff, things that they've written in books forever. And
Yep.
now we're starting to see them. You got I forgot what he was called, but it's a lion, eagle. It has lion, wings and shit. Like you see all
A
this stuff.
griffin.
A griffin just walking out of caves out of nowhere, and now all of a sudden it's just like, oh, that's just AI. Man, this is crazy to me, yo. And then even if it is AI, we burning up so much goddamn water. Only country that does not have its AI systems underwater.
They want to kill us all.
Fellas,
That's
I
it.
mean,
They want to kill us all.
it's so unbelievable that it's almost believable, but it's still unbelievable. Justin, some of the stuff that I've sent you, bro, has it not been wild? What is it? The Leviathan or something like that?
Leviathan.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Jormungand, the serpent snake that goes around it, all types
Yeah.
of stuff that they're
There's
saying
a lot
that
of stuff.
is supposedly starting to move, right? And it's like, oh, that's just bullshit. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy, man. We're living in some interesting times, bro.
I think the veil is being pulled back on a lot of shit, like you said, and they're trying to desensitize it. They always have desensitized us. I mean, shit, I'm gonna put it out there. I've said it to people before. They always showed you motherfuckers getting popped in the streets all the time. I call it murder porn. Pop, pop, pop. Show you people getting popped in the street all the time. They started that as soon as we got camera phones. 2010s, there's constantly people getting popped in the street. You were seeing videos of it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And literally they're just setting you up for what they're doing now. They popping people in the street left. They've been popping people in the street, number one. I'm not going to pretend that that's new and it was just camera phones. It was easier to just say, oh, he had a gun or he was coming at me with that knife or yada, 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 and I popped them. Some of them cops would be serial killers out here in these streets. But that's a whole nother subject. But where I'm going is they popping regular citizens in the streets on the cameras now. And what are people saying? Oh, they should have complied. They deserved it. Yada, yada, yada. People don't even flint seeing somebody get shot no more. I'm talking regular people. I'm not talking soldiers. I'm not talking police officers. I'm talking regular people have seen, like we talk about it all the time. We used to have to sneak and get a VHS called Faces to Death if you wanted to see somebody die.
That was crazy.
And now you literally can go on your phone and you can search up people getting murked left and right. They desensitized They desensitized us.
Burned into my core memory.
Yes.
Watching that and deciding to want to watch that. That was nuts. I don't even know what I was doing, but we all did it.
We all did it. It was part of life in the
at that
90s.
time. But now it's just part of life in general.
It's every phone.
Yeah.
Like you gotta watch what your kids is looking at online because they could be watching people get popped and shit like that. It's a mess out here.
Animatedly getting popped, you know what I mean? Listening to what these things be talking about, trying to tell kids to kill themselves and you know what I'm saying?
Kill
Like
your
all types
parents
of, and they follow through because they program you, got these iPhones and iPads and tablets on the kids' faces, and they don't know how not to live without it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's bad. That's bad.
That's a drug. The dopamine hits these kids
screen in their face. The screen in their face. That is a bad idea.
Yeah,
they get tight about that shit. They be angry. Like they be like little dope fiends on that shit. Like when you tell them it's time to stop, they be angry, bro.
No coloring books, no nothing. Like, yo, what you doing, dog?
No,
B, you gonna get some coloring books over here, dog. You better learn how to write your name.
I only let my kids use it on the weekends, or if there's a little bit of downtime and ain't nothing to do, you can play your thing for a little bit. But as soon as you say it's time to stop, she be like a motherfucking fiend and shit. And it's like, stop it.
Something's wrong with that screen. Something's wrong with that screen. They grew up with screens.
That shit is crazy.
That's the crazy part. It'd be all nice outside. Got that big ass yard at my house. Kids don't even want to go out there.
And it's not even kids; it's even adults have the attention spans of squirrels.
100%. That's why we can't get a bunch of views
Dumb
on
as
an
hell.
hour show, because motherfuckers' attention spans is 2 minutes.
Yeah, my man didn't even give it an opportunity for the Dungeon Family cut that came out right after that. He jumped on that joint like, East Coast bias. You don't know about the
That's
Dungeon
all
Family.
people want to say.
I was like, yo, and then the next clip was
We went coast to coast.
Yeah, man.
And
We talked about
everybody always
everybody.
just want to, they hear you how we talk, our accents, and then it's like, oh, East Coast, just East Coast dudes being biased. Why? Y'all the motherfuckers got the East Coast bias. Like, if you listen to what we talk about, we be propping up. We give more props to probably rappers from the South than we do from New York.
But they don't want to listen that long. They can only listen to short clips, YouTube shorts. And first of all, YouTube shorts is just disgusting. Like, don't send me a YouTube short, B.
Yeah.
Like, that's a reel from YouTube.
It's
Oh, that's what we become.
That's
YouTube
what-
used to be long form.
Yes,
what are we
that's where we're
doing,
at.
dog? Send me the freaking video so I can get down with the video. I would spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes on a video and absorb it. What is wrong with people?
Everybody's
There's a great television show.
YouTube short. Like, what the heck?
There's a great television show that came out years back called Black Mirror, and there's
I
an
never-
episode.
I
You
watched a
never
few of
watched
them.
it?
I watched a few. I never watched all of them.
There's an episode where a dude, he had the power. Him and a bunch of other people had to play a game in order to generate the building that they were in. Right. So, but when they were done working and gaining enough money to be able to not have commercials in the room that they were in, so they go into the room and it's constantly they're surrounded by screens. And then if they didn't want to watch something, they would just slide it. But if you ran out of money, then you wouldn't be able to stop the commercials. Such a crazy scenario, because you now have to pay for, YouTube. But if you don't pay for YouTube, you got to watch those commercials, right?
Yes.
So, just the way it works. It's like such a crazy dopamine hit. Not to mention that they mentioned that back in like 2017, 2016. And look where we're at right now. It's literally almost everything that they've ever talked about in that show is reality now. It's crazy.
We got 3 minutes. I gotta go.
Yeah, I know.
Money phone about to ring.
Oh man.
Money
Sure.
phone about to ring.
Hey, now, I ain't mad at you.
Hey, it be watering down my goddamn salary with all these nighttime calls. I'm sorry. Work all day and then I gotta be in the cold tonight. Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what I signed up for, but goddamn, can I get my? It's about to be spring out here. I ain't gonna want to be on these calls. Yeah, man. This shit. My call used to be at 7:30. People now it's at 8:30 to 9:30. Like, please.
After you got to work at what time?
I got to work today at 8:30. Yeah, man.
Working.
And I
see
was
what I mean?
man. I was on the call the other night until 10:30. I had got to work at 7:00 in the morning. And it's like, and when I leave, people be like looking at me like I'm leaving too soon. Like, I'm going home to work more. Like, what are you talking about? I'm on these bullshit ass calls talking to these people. Please stop acting like I'm not
Fellas,
working. It's too
real
much.
real
Watering
quick.
down my
Since we're about to be out, I got something for you. Watering down salary is crazy.
It's true, man. The more
I
meetings
want
you
you to
take, they
rank.
water down your salary.
I want you to rank who you think 1 to 4 your top rappers.
Oh,
Let me no.
You coming with minutes left?
I'm gonna name
No,
them.
this ain't happening today.
No. I'm gonna give you the names.
Okay, give me the names. Come on, because they're gonna call.
Busta Rhymes.
All right.
Method Man. Ja Rule. DMX.
DMX 1, Method Man 2, Ja Rule 4, Busta Rhymes 3.
I'm gonna have to probably go the same route. I'll go the same route.
Because I almost said Ja Rule 3, but Busta Rhymes is 3.
You know what? I guess I'll give the love to DMX, but I think Meth is nice.
So DMX is your number 1?
Out of those
Yeah.
four, for me, yes. Even though Method Man is the truth, I would still go DMX. I got core memories to things happening in my life to DMX, and DMX was the soundtrack. I took different buses to be able to get As Dark as Hell and Hell is Hot from the Wiz.
The Wiz?
Yes. I didn't have to. I mean, I didn't. No one was doing that for a Method Man album. I'm not hating on Meth. They did it for Wu-Tang albums. I went all over town trying to find the W, couldn't find it. Luckily, my brother was older and he already had it. But yeah, people wasn't when Takao came out, T2000. It wasn't a crazy event where you had to skip school to make sure you got that CD. You had to skip school to make
like
sure
that,
you got
Busta
that
Rhymes
Dark
3.
as Hell is Hot.
Y'all got Busta
Busta
Rhymes
Rhymes
3.
Busta Rhymes 3, yeah. Busta Rhymes 3. Because Method Man had too many fire verses. I can't name you. Like they always say, Jadakiss don't have a whack verse. Not Busta Rhymes. Method Man don't got a whack verse.
True.
I've never heard
Feature
of
King too.
Yeah, I've never
Feature
heard of
King,
whack Method Man verse.
I'm gonna say Meth over Bust because they were around for the same period of time, and Bust transitioned to what he became. But I feel like Meth was that when they started.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So that's what I feel about Bust. And Ja's nice. I ain't got nothing bad to say against Ja. He had a whole move, but out
He
of those
wasn't my
four
favorite.
rappers, he probably be at the
At some point, those first three, at some point in their careers, I was considering them my favorite rappers. Now, remember, people, I was middle school, high school age.
I mean, Buster back when I was leaders of a new school cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used to mess with them back then as well as
Scenario
the Tribe.
verse?
It was all, yeah, they was all in the same pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Rah, rah, like a Dungeon
Yep.
Dragon. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, but I'm hopping off.
yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah. That being said, yes. Yeah, we're going to bring this to a close. Thank you for tuning in to Everybody Has a Mic podcast, episode 23. Please like,
Season 2.
subscribe. Season 2. Please
trying to
like,
get to 100.
subscribe, comment, and continue to ride, yo. Peace. Be safe until the next time. We out of here.
Peace out.
Always love.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see y'all.